Good afternoon, everybody. You are here on Wednesday, April 7th with Mary Jo Coulehan. I'm the Executive Director of the Pagosa Springs Area Chamber of Commerce. It's a beautiful day here in Pagosa Springs, and I'm pretty excited about this show today. I think for the first time we have some out of the community, well, I should even say out of the region, guests with us today because it's a really important topic that we want to talk about. As I often mention, we started this show because of all the current information that we wanted to keep moving out into the community about COVID. And we still do that, but this show is kind of morphed into what's really important projects, events, business topics here in our community. So we're so grateful that many of you tune in either live with us or at a later time. And today's guest is talking about workforce development. And so when the Chamber did their survey last year, workforce development was one of the top 3 issues or concerns for our business community. So this is an opportunity for our business community to engage in training for their workforce and all sorts of other great ideas that the Colorado Workforce Development Center has for us. Before we get to our guests, I want to mention a couple things. Of course, with a gorgeous day out like today, Hanging Basket program is in full swing. We are having a great response to this program this year. The good news for a lot of people is we have upped our orders. And always, I want to thank our sponsors and those that work with us. Pagosa Feed and Nursery, just amazing every year that they work with us. And of course, over at Bayfield Gardens, those stunning 16-inch baskets. So to order your baskets, it is available on the Chamber's website, pagosachamber.com. And if you scroll down just a little bit under Chamber and Community News, there's a beautiful flower graphic, and if you click on that graphic, it takes you right to the order form. It's very simple, very straightforward. Probably one little nuance is there is a space for an organizational name. If you're just an individual, just put your name in again, and it'll take you through that part of the order form, and we'll get your orders in. If you would prefer to pay by a check, you can certainly call us or stop by the Chamber. As we continue to say, we're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. We'd be happy to help you. And you can pay either by cash or check in that way as well. The other thing that I want everybody to do is mark your calendars for later on this month. And that is April 28th, which will be our business after hours this month. And we're very excited. I think we're going to have a block party. So I'm not going to tell you where it is. You're going to have to tune in next week for all the details. But we are having a great block party this month for our business after hours. You know, with the changes in some of the restrictions people are feeling and the vaccinations, with Archuleta County certainly leading the pack. And thanks to our Pagosa Springs Medical Center and our other providers for getting those vaccinations out so well. People are feeling a little bit more comfortable in getting out, and the business after hours is a perfect opportunity. So we're going to talk more about our business after hours next week, but mark it down on your calendars for April 28th, 5 until 7. All right, so let's move on towards our guests today. And I have 2 guests today with me, and they are from Colorado Workforce Development Center. And you are not in Southwest Colorado, ladies. You are all the way on the Front Range. And so we're so very grateful for you in joining us today. I will say that the Pagosa Springs Chamber of Commerce is one of the promotional partners for this event that we will be talking about. And I just want to make sure that our business community knows what a great opportunity this is. So I think I'm going to start off with Bobbie. And so Bobbie, welcome. If you'd tell us what you do and start off by telling us about Re-envisioning Retail.
Thanks, Mary Jo. Thank you so much for having Colleen and I on this platform. This is so exciting. I'm Bobbie Wolfe. I'm the Career Pathways Associate with the Colorado Workforce Development Council. I'm also a project manager for a multi-year initiative called Lives Empowered. This initiative is focused on training up or upskilling employees in the food and beverage, retail, hospitality, and tourism industries. We're also focused on upskilling or training up individuals who have been displaced from those industries due to COVID. And we're here today to share with you all about our event happening next week, Re-envisioning Retail. This is going to be a 3-day event, April 14th, 15th, and 16th, but they're not long days. Morning and afternoon sessions are available. We'll be talking about shared industry problems as related to training, and we'll be looking ahead to the year on different strategies we can use together to help make sure that we're developing an equitable economic mobility for these workers in these industries. And I'd like to share about the keynote speaker that will be happening next week on April 14th from 9 to 10 a.m. Corinne Hancock will be leading a conversation called Thriving in Chaos. This session will be great for business leaders, for your employees, for anybody that you engage with in the community, with your public partners. She's going to be talking through what it means to really thrive in chaotic times, as we've all been living through it.
Exactly.
And what it means to lead effectively. I'm personally really excited about it.
Well, I'm disappointed that I can't attend the one part of the conference. I have another commitment at exactly that time. So I'm hoping that maybe there'll be a recording and I'll be able to get it at another point in time. But, for our business leaders who are so busy right now, why should they come into this conference? What do you hope that these business owners and managers can take away?
Well, I feel like there are so many great resources that we've been developing here at the CWC as part of Lives Empowered. And this is an opportunity to hear from business on what you need and understand more about how the resources we've been developing can connect with the work that you're doing. And I'll let Coulehan speak too about a very specific session that we've developed for business engagement.
Great. Okay, so welcome Colleen as well. Colleen has been down to Southwest Colorado, and so welcome to our community virtually as well. And so Colleen, could you let us know a little bit about your specific duties at the Colorado Workforce, and tell us again, why should our businesses and business owners who are so busy working in their business take this time to work on their business?
Absolutely. Thanks, Mary Jo. And man, I wish I could come down there. It is such a gorgeous location. And I cannot wait until we can come and see you guys in person again. But yeah, Coulehan Winnetka with the Workforce Council. I focus on really engaging business and business leaders and economic development and anyone in the community, just letting them know what a sector partnership is, and creating partnerships and coordinating people. Your area has not gotten a retail sector partnership off the ground, but that does not mean that you cannot connect and benefit from all these different resources. So we definitely want to make sure that everyone realizes that these resources are out here and available, and that we can share our website, and you are absolutely welcome to come on and join and get connected. And that's really what we want to see, is connecting to the community and helping businesses grow and be able to sustain. And so
Colleen, what if the retail industry did want to put a sector partnership together? How would they go about doing that?
If they want to, absolutely feel free. Anyone can contact me. I can give you my contact information as well. But we need a kind of a convening team and business champions, okay, business leaders that go, hey, we need a group started here, and to really kind of raise their hands and look for that support within the community. And yeah, it's there's no cost to start one up. It's just kind of a volunteer. It's a coalition of the willing and interested. So
sure. And does it have to be retail? Let's say our restaurant industry wanted to do a sector partnership. Could Could that frontline tourism sector be a sector partner?
Absolutely. And we made a really wide, broad definition for retail. We always shorten it to retail, but it's retail, hospitality, food and beverage. And so basically the entire tourism industry is covered in that as well. So yeah,
well, ladies, I wanted to talk a little bit about that because the re-envisioning retail is a little bit of a misnomer. I talked about it on our radio show this morning that that retail, as you mentioned, Colleen, is that big umbrella of kind of the whole tourism sector. And the reality is Pagosa Springs is a tourism-based economy. Whether we like it or not, whether we want to diversify, which we do, at this time, we are a tourism-based economy. And so all of those industries are vital to the lifeblood of our economy.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the sessions that I can definitely boost. The second day, we're going to have Trevor from Skillful. He's going to join us. And instead of kind of a training, it's going to be more of a workshop. And so we're really hoping people will come and engage, because what Skillful does, they work on skills-based hiring. And if you say that, a lot of people are like, well, yeah, I do skills-based hiring. That's pretty obvious. You know, do you have customer service or whatever? But there's more to it than that. And even how you put your job postings out, the words that you use, whether you are accidentally leaving people out. Some words will attract men or women, you know, and just making sure your job description is very inclusive, and that people are feeling welcome, and that, yes, I guess I can apply for that job. And retail, it really is the springboard for a lot of people. So whether they stay in it and move on, and, you know, even if they switch careers, a lot of people keep a part-time job in the evening. So it can be a lifetime employment, but it can also be a great springboard to other industries as well. So you just learn so many skills. And this is a workshop where you can feel free, bring your job posting and say, hey, let's attack it, look at it. Great. Or, you know, if you don't want to, that's fine too. We've got some examples that he's going to bring. But it is definitely hoping to be an interactive session of question and answers. Why would you say this? Why wouldn't you say this? And then it's kind of another way to dip your toe into that Skillful, their resources, because besides your job posting, there's, you know, changing your job description and even looking at how you can really create that career pathway and the career trajectory for people within that. And with their hiring and the questions you ask and how you do that. So there's several different things you can explore, but this is a great introduction, and we're hoping for kind of a fun session of kind of attacking some little.
I will be at that session. So, ladies, is there a cost to attend this conference, and how can one of our business owners or managers listening in register for the class or for the conference? And do we have to come from 9 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon, or can we pick and choose? Tell us a little bit about how that works.
Re-envisioning retail is free. There's no cost to attend any of the sessions, and we've made it so that you can attend as many or as little sessions as you'd like. As I said, it's April 14th, 15th, and 16th. But they are not full days. This is not 8 to 4 p.m. being in front of a screen. It will be 9 to 10 a.m. It'll be 1 hour sessions, most part. And individuals are able to register through our platform. We have a link. Our event is happening on the Whova platform. So individuals are able to either download a mobile app to tune in through your phone, or you're able just to log in through the normal web page. Our videos will be all through Zoom. So, and we will be recording them as well.
Okay, great. Well, again, I think this is a wonderful opportunity, especially as I mentioned again to all our businesses, this was one of the main topics that our business community brought to the chamber to say, hey, we need qualified and trained workforce, as well as how can you have that upward mobility within your organization or for other types of jobs. And so here's an opportunity for our business community. And I remember that word, free. And I believe you're trying to cap it at so many attendees, but that will hopefully get people onto the site and sign up for this. I know I'm really excited, and I'm very pleased that our chamber is a promotional partner for this event, and we thank you for reaching out to us to do this. I'd like to also at a later point in time talk a little bit more about the Lives Empowered. I think, again, a fabulous program and something that our business community needs to be a little bit more aware of. So don't be surprised that we'll have you back on the show another time. So ladies, anything else that you'd like to mention before we close our show today? Anything burning that our audience has to know about?
We're really excited for the event next week and for all our sessions. We've made it so that we have businesses speaking from New Belgium Brewing to Sexy Pizza. It's a great lineup of speakers and content, and we really hope you come and engage. Great.
Coulehan, any last words?
Yeah, everything is really tried to link out on our website. Feel free and jump into the website and reach out if there's any questions or concerns. We'd love to help. We're here for you.
Great. Well, thank you all again so much in coming to us from the Front Range. We really appreciate it. And I hope that we get some people here from Pagosa to join in on it. I know you have one registrant already, and that's me. So I hope that I have some other business owners take some time, even just an hour or two on every day to join in on the training sessions that you feel will really help your business. So if you guys, if any of our viewers have any questions, we do have it listed on our website. So please make sure that you join us and you find that link or give us a call, and we'll be happy to help you link up to this conference next week. That's it for our show today, everybody. Thank you so much again to our visitors from the Front Range virtually. And I do really hope that our business community takes advantage of this opportunity. There are some advantages to these virtual meetings. And so let's take advantage of it and make it work for your business. So that's it for me, everybody. Order your hanging baskets, and we'll see everybody next week. We'll be talking a little bit more about our business after hours at the end of the month. Enjoy the weather, batten down the hatches in case there's more wind, and everybody have a wonderful week. Thank you for joining us.